girls of the shaft! In today's very exciting video, we'll be chatting a little bit about the new player's most terrifying foe, the seemingly harmless and cute, but actually very harmful and mean Ichthyornis. But first, a word from our paleontologist. Time to get educated! As covered in our early access preview, the Ichthyornis was an extinct seabird that thrived in the late Cretaceous seaways that cut through the center of North America 80 million years ago. It was one of the very first birds to have been preserved with teeth and possessed a wingspan of 20 inches. Ichthyornis was thought to have been ecologically similar to that of modern seabirds you'd find on the beach like seagulls and albatrosses, diving into the water to catch fish or feeding on carrion that washed up on the shore. Neat! Now you're educated. So the first thing you should know about this meanie is that from now on, your life is going to be spent forever looking over your shoulder, never able to rest or let your guard down. Why? Because you're cheerfully tending to your unconscious parasaur friend-to-be with a bundle of berries when, out of nowhere, snatch! Your entire stack of berries is gone and your tame is ruined. That's right, the Ichthyornis is the Pegomastax of the air. It just may be more malicious and malevolent than even the Pego. The Pegomastax is kinda dumb and haphazard with how it steals from you. I mean, look at it. It's clearly pretty dumb, but then look at this guy. See those eyes? Those are the eyes of a criminal. Not a dumb one either, a strategic and intelligent criminal. Anyway, while the Pego is dumb and random, the Ichthyornis will attack players and steal any foodstuffs they have in their inventory. And not just one item either, the entire stack. When you're under attack, the Ichthyornis also has a chance of knocking whatever item is in your hands out of your hands and onto the ground. So these meaners are going to be a challenge for new players to deal with. Note, not even water canteens are safe from the Ichthyornis, so be very careful. The only way to not be stolen from is to have nothing to steal. If you have no food in your inventory, you're safe. One other thing. It looks like as a way to prevent horrific griefing and endless complaining on Reddit, the devs made it so that the Ichthyornis won't directly attack unconscious dinos. So you'll want to stay back a bit because if one of these guys decides to swoop in and attack, and the dino you're taming is within its AOE, that's area of effect, then the food in its inventory will be stolen. Since I began working on this video, the Ichthyornis has been nerfed. It will steal any foodstuffs save for kibble. The Ichthyornis can no longer steal kibble from players or dinos, which is kind of a shame because that was a cool feature. Let's talk about taming. This is pretty straightforward to not so straightforward. The Ichthyornis is a standard tame, if you can hit it with tranks. It's a pretty fast and small target to hit, making it a little challenging to knock out. Your best bet is to use bolas to bring Birdie down and then go ham with tranks, or just smack it over the head with a club. Once you've got it down, feed it its preferred food. Pegomastax kibble, how about that? It eats Pegomastax kibble. One criminal eats the other criminal. Okay. Raw prime fish meat or standard fish meat. It won't eat anything other than kibble or fish meat. Great! So now you've got a new and very aesthetic shoulder accessory. It's not good for anything else at all. And that's everything you need to know about the Ichthyornis. Bye! The video's over now. Just kidding, there's more to talk about. The main feature of the Ichthyornis is its hunt and retrieve ability. There's 3 options in the radial menu. No hunting, hunting, and hunt and retrieve. If set to hunt and retrieve, all you gotta do is double tap the F key and your shady pal will dive into the water and catch fish, then return them to you. You'll notice the fish returned have a tasty looking aura around them. Well, according to the dossier, the Ichthyornis' bite imbues the fish with special vitamins or something. Practically speaking, this means the fish returned can be harvested for raw prime fish meat. It doesn't stop there, though. The Ichthyornis can also be used to hunt other dinos like the dodo, Pegomastax, Listracinorosaurus, trilobite, and Compy. That makes the Ichthyornis incredibly valuable as an early to mid-game taming buddy. Now you can collect unlimited raw prime meat safely without the need to hunt larger, more dangerous, and perhaps more scarce dinos. Other than that, you have the hunt mode, which just sets your pal to endlessly attack, kill, and eat fish. I suppose this is a more useful and convenient way to feed your shoulder mount. Remember what I talked about earlier in the video? How the wild Ichthyornis will harass and steal from you? Well, if you thought that just because your oversized seagull has been domesticated, it suddenly turned a new leaf and stopped being criminal scum, you were wrong! The Ichthyornis is still the dirty criminal it was when you first met it. You can use its ability to destroy an entire stack of food or knock items out of another player's hands in very devilish ways.
Ow! What the frick, man? What the frick, dude? Like what the fucking frick, bro? Like, I'm just trying to frickin' tame this frickin' dinosaur right here, dude! This frickin' kitty! Frick you, man! You ruined my tame forever! You're gonna pay. You're all gonna pay! Frickin' bird! Frickin' bird, dude! Yeah! Frick! My friggin' berries! Yeah!
By the way, wanna know one weird trick? Shoot a grappling hook at an Ichthyornis, then use the comma key on your keyboard to whistle move to here. The Ichthyornis will now fly to the designated location, towing you along with it. This is really weird and maybe really convenient. If you pump a lot of points into movement speed, then this could be a viable way to zip around the map quickly. Weird. I'm surprised this hasn't been patched. It doesn't make any sense, but hey, maybe it's useful. Well, that's all I got for today. Hey, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Look around on the channel a little bit. I have no doubt in my mind that you too will become a loyal citizen of the shaft. Go ahead and click that description. Got some hot links for you to check out. Join our Discord.